All right, so the point of this method is to, hold on, let me turn my microphone down, is to extend Slayer tasks as much as possible. I'll show you the stats. Hold on a second. I'll show you first how it's done. You just wait on the main account for Kree to start moving. Sometimes it takes a while. You click right when it's one tile before it gets on top of the Ranger. Ideally, you click one tile sooner than this, but this is fine too. And then you start chinning the Ranger on the alt. You have the alt in pretty justy and very basic gear for chinning with red chins. If you give him much more power than this, if he's 99 range, he's going to start sniping kills. You want to get your slaughter on before Kree dies. I wasn't paying attention because I was explaining it. But once the kill's over, you run out of the stack, see who the minions are on. 9 out of 10 times, they are going to be on the alt. I don't know why, but it has a lot to do with why this works so well. Because then your main's not taking very much damage in the Ancestral, and he can heal just off the Major alone. So as a result, you get to kill the only kill credit that the main is getting is the kill credit for Kree and the kill credit for the mage minion. And he's wearing a bracelet of slaughter for both of them if you're paying attention. So as a result, he's using 1.5 Kree kill, like AVNC kills per Kree kill. This task started at 210 AVNCs, as you can see here. I've done 80 Kree kills on this task. I haven't left God Wars. I've used one ecumenical key on each account because I have a third account that can mule them supplies. And I'm probably going to end up getting like 130 Kree kills by the end of my task from a 210 kill AVNC task. That's how much this extends kills, and it's a really simple method, but it does require that you have two accounts. You have to watch the HP on your main a little bit. Keep an eye on your saturated heart so you know when you're safe to brew, as always when using this thing, and try not to brew while you're on it. Make sure you're passing most of the food off to your main. You want to have as high of a range level as possible on your alt, and you also want to have a pretty high defense level. If his defense level is like 90 plus, you're probably almost never going to have to like eat to survive on him. But if it's a little bit lower, you'll want to keep an eye on his HP too. And that's pretty much it. I'll show you one more kill here. So we wait for Kree to start moving. Most of the time it happens pretty quickly, and this is ideally where you stop him, because you want the southwest tiles right here to be like within a 3x3 of each other. That's when the chins are going to hit. And if you're just in a gear like this, a twisted buckler and red chins, and outside of that tank gear, then your alt is like basically never going to snipe the kill. If you give him much more power than this, like even just a ranging potion, he's going to start sniping kills, so I don't really recommend it. Maybe if his stats are lower, you could use something like that to compensate, but it's up to you. Dang it, I'm so bad at getting my slaughter on while I'm explaining stuff. I do it so well when I'm not talking, but I guess I'm not a good multitasker. So yeah, and then you just again stack these two up. Again, like I said, 9 out of 10 times, these two minions end up on the, they all end up on the alt. This one only starts attacking the main. Oops, I forgot to switch to that too. This one only starts attacking the main when you start attacking it after Kree dies. So that's why the main takes such little damage, basically, even though he's in Ancestral, and he doesn't ever get touched the melee or the range minions. So as a result, his tasks get extended greatly. Ideally, you're going to Blood Barrage fully at the end of each kill. I probably would have got full health there, but I forgot to eat, or I forgot to switch to my Blood Barrage, so that was my mistake. Anyways, yeah, I hope this helps you get some more bang for your buck out of your Kree tasks. I've really liked it as a method I've started doing. It does require quite a bit of gear. I'll show you the gear on the main too. It's just basic max mage, really no surprises there. And then there's a better look, a longer look at the gear on the alt. So there's both the gear setups and yeah, that's basically all there is to it. Hope it's helpful.